Hildebrand is the A-gear thing, hybrid monstrosity. That its bomb dispersion ellipse is the same size as Elbing's main battery. And you have like a 29k HE bomb alpha. And with the way things work on PC, aside from dev striking destroyers, splash hits around destroyers also do damage to the citadel. So you'll also detonate them. Unless they have the detonation flag or whatever they did with that. Hopefully I don't get spotted turning out. That would be quite unfortunate. How have I been liking the Alar build? Honestly, I don't notice much of a difference. I think the biggest thing that I could have done using Sansonetti would just be to throw on Arthas. Because the whole point is to have that opening salvo on a destroyer. Farming is farming, you'll probably do similar damage anyway. And it's also not like we have access to punch through on Zara. Uh-oh. Guns, please turn. Like, all that damage has nothing to do with Zara's unique skill at all, because it's after you reload. But thank goodness that guy didn't have a camo. If he had a camo, I probably wouldn't have done that much damage. I had a match where there was a Shima. 8 camo away. I landed 3 out of 15 with Alar. Not that Sansonetti would have been any better. Wait, did the DD get away, Holland? Hopefully he doesn't. And he's getting killed by Colombo. He's probably using my smoke to farm. Oh, I also just realized our battleship left. Well, that's not fun. Man, imagine if a Carl actually stayed to help us over here. He could have just bum rushed Colombo. Torped him and killed him. Uh-oh. Looks like Napoli is turning back around. He's on fire. There's no way he dies to the fire, right? And now he's leaving. So Holland doesn't shoot the destroyer after we nuke him, or he does but whiffs, and then loses all his HP because he's trying to farm and isn't paying attention to a timer that's clearly on his screen. People abandoning flanks has been bad forever. Not lately. As well as bad destroyer players, it's been forever. I guess I'll be the only thing to slow them down a day. Probably shouldn't be pushing in right now. Dude, look how low he was. Okay, Holland, can you actually land torps? He did land torps. Turn out, use all your guns, Columbo. Get gerbated. Master baiter. Oh, he has HE loaded. That also works. Is this a dead Columbo? I hope it is. Alright, let's turn back in. Okay, it looks like he's still pushing this way. Yeah, he is coming this way still. Good, let's brawl. It's been a minute since I had a good cruiser brawl, minus Michelangelo. There's another destroyer here. No, maybe not. Maybe that was Napoli's concealment.
Good show. Keep your resolve. Support is nearing.
Yeah, we'll keep our guns. No? Oh, turret traversal was too slow. Actually, I don't know why I'm not using my plane. Oh well. I'll use it now. Extra torp damage. I should have used it when I torped him first. That would have been smarter. Then we would have had the 20% for our torps. I gotta get used to using Arthas. Okay, but the rest of our team died. And I don't exactly have a good amount of HP. Okay, we just need one of our destroyers to spot theirs. Alright, hopefully our destroyer spots Musashi again. Man, of all things, why did it have to be a Musashi? Something that overmatches 30. Where's Holland going? Jesus. Actually, I could probably just park here, can't I? Is this enough damage for a superstructure? Yes, it is. Okay, if Daring wants to win, he has to play the objective. And we're gonna go be a deterrent. Oh, there's Daring. Oh, hurry up, Venezia. Does Nushishimi have a heal? Well, surprise. Oh, surprise for me. Hello. It's okay. We survived. What were those torpedoes? I wasn't even located. Just assumption. Cool. 3,200. Honestly, I think we can definitely get away with not using Zara. Just throw an Arthas on the normal guy. I mean, especially if you're, well, depending on what you're using the most. I mean, sure, if this works for both AP and SAP. But like Sansonetti, I mean, you also get the same amount of SAP damage bonus, but also the incoming fire dispersion, or you can choose AP if you want AP. Actually, does this work for HE too? Damage from cruiser main guns. Oh, I guess you could also use it for HE if you wanted to be an HE spammer. But why would you use HE if you had SAP? Just go play Zao or something.